Welcome to video one in our course ST2 on hypothesis testing. So in this course, we're going to talk about the resources names first of all in this video. Then we'll talk about a normal distribution set tests, and we're going to mainly do this all with the language R. We'll do t-tests and pair t-tests next, and then we'll talk about sensitivity and specificity, and positive predicted values, and all those sort of things related to power and testing. This will link to our discussion of effect sizes and what we talk about in terms of statistical significance and also biological significance. Finally, we'll touch on multiple test correction. So in this course, you'll examine how we do sampling from continuous distributions, such as human height. We'll look at experimental design in the context of hypothesis testing, and then we'll look at comparing distributions using t-tests. This will link to discussions and concepts on the central limit theorem, how this links to the normal distributions and t-distributions, how we do this all with coding of R, and then how we think about experiments including their power, sensitivity, and specificity. So by the end of the course, you'll be able to consider different sources of variation in experiments to design more effective ones, and do this using R. So there's lots and lots of resources I mentioned before, like this common statistical mistakes paper in eLife, this paper on experimental design analysis, the points of significance collection, which is a diverse array of statistical resources. There's the more basic introductory stats book on OpenStats. There's Hyperstat Online, which is a good resource, just like StatsRef and the More book as well. And there's also other ones on a specific area, one on significance and t-tests by Krasinski and Altman. There's the StatsRef links here on t-distributions and t-tests, as well as types of error and power. There's David Culkin's very good paper from 2014 on false discovery rates and p-values. And then there's finally this other points of significance paper on or kind of research article on power and sample size as well. So all these resources will help you along the way. And you can go, this will be continued in subsequent videos, so please view them.